Pull up a chair, it's a new kind of morning. Tales over coffee while the sunlight's still yawning. I'm Yorkie, your host, with the games and the grin. A bit of old Yorkshire with a mug and a spin. Stories unfold as the kettle runs dry. Some laughs, some gasps, maybe tears if we try. It's Yorkie Plays, where the pixels get deep and the tales stay with you long after sleep. So settle on in, take a sip, take a breath. We'll wander through worlds until nothing is left.
From small town hearts to a palace of thieves, we follow the choices, the hopes and beliefs, where every decision might echo or burn, and each quiet moment has something to learn. You'll meet haunted souls with nowhere to go, a coffee-stained hero with time running slow. We pause, we reflect, we play through the strife, 'cause sometimes a save point can feel like real life. And in pixel or prose, in sorrow or jest, we carry each story inside of our chest. Tales over coffee, whispered and wide, where stories and steam rise side by side. Each click is a heartbeat, each frame is a friend. We play for the journey, not just for the end.
A letter, a whisper, a forest in fog, a tale of lost love or a memory jog. We walk through the shadows, the things left unsaid, with questions like footprints the past never shed. Whether painted in silence or whispered with grace, there's magic in stillness we sometimes embrace. Each game is a window, each moment's a key to the hearts of the devs, and to you and to me. And even when quiet, the echoes still grow, a lantern in pixels that softly says go.
Tales over coffee, whispered and wide, where stories and steam rise side by side. Each click is a heartbeat, each frame is a friend. We play for the journey, not just for the end. In galaxies stretched over eons and stars, or ruins of kingdoms with old battle scars, the swords may be pixels, the spells just a screen, but the stories hit harder than most things we've seen. From magic reborn to the end of the line, we journey through genres, one mug at a time. You bring the biscuits, I'll bring the lore, as the tales keep on brewing. Who could ask for more? These worlds may be fiction, but don't call them fake. They change something real with each risk that we take.
So thanks for the company, thanks for the chat. You've made this old Yorkie feel proper, chuffed at that. If you laughed or you've pondered or smiled at the show, give a like, leave a comment, help the channel to grow. Hit subscribe if you fancy more mornings like this, where a tale and a brew meet a moment of bliss. Tales over coffee, it's you makes it real. Cheers for the journey and cheers for the feel. Pull up a chair, it's a new kind of morning.
La 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 la. shy. It's tales over coffee and the road runs high. Mass in place, the van's in swing. Another summer, another sting. We saved the world, it wasn't enough. The truth returns, quiet and rough. So pour your drink, don't scream, don't shout. Just nod your head, we're striking out. Step a shadow, I know the weight. Every choice is a quiet fate. I speak in silence, strike with grace. A borrowed name, a borrowed face. My phantom thieves remember what the world forgets. Secrecy and shadows haven't beaten us yet. We're chasing ghosts through crimson haze, moving calm through fire and praise. No fame, no flame, no final round, but still we rise, we're striking out.
Ryuji runs like thunder laughs. He starts the fight, then checks the map. His heart's too big, his shoes too worn, but he'll outrun a god if you're feeling torn. Hands of fire in ribbon hair, she stares them down and takes the dare. She shines with anger, dressed in grace, a model soul, a rebel's face.
We're chasing sparks through city rain. They fight for joy, they fight through pain. No plan, no pause, no easy route, but love runs loud, we're striking out. You skip paints with shadows sharp, a starving hand, a frozen heart. He sees the truth beneath disguise. He draws the pain behind the eyes. Makoto drives with quiet steel. She turns the wheel, she breaks the seal. She calculates, she strikes with trust, and rides the line because she must. We're chasing lines the law forgot. We're brush and bike, we claim the plot. They speak of truth and act without. The rules are bent, we're striking out. Hara's voice is soft and round, but she'll split stone to guard the ground. She plants her roots in broken soil and smiles beneath the weight of toil. Futaba sees what others miss, a dad, a ghost with code for fist. She speaks in math and glowing screens, but hears your voice between the streams. We're chasing truth through silent clicks. They fight with peace, they fight with tricks. They're not the ones they write about, but still they shine, we're striking out. Sophie learns with every fight. She speaks of love and cuts like light. She doesn't know what hearts are for, but somehow leaves you wanting more. Zenkichi wears the years like weight, each scar a badge, each breath of fate. He walks with guilt, but still he stands. His family's lost, but he still plans. You in the stream, yeah, you right there. You ride this road, you breathe this air. So drop a like or just shout loud. We're in this van, we're phantoms. We're chasing echoes down roads we roam. We're far from safe, but far from alone. Each fight a step, each mile a route. So grab your brew, we're striking out. The mug is empty, the game is near. So take a breath, the path is clear. It's tails over coffee, no room for doubt. The van is rolling, we're striking out.
And here we are. Welcome to Tales Over Coffee. It's your mate Yorkie. Cheers. Welcoming you, as I say, to Tales Over Coffee. Well, we start the day with that magical cup of coffee. And, where did I go up? Persona 5 Srtikers? And a magically, wonderfully, narratively rich game. Right now, we're starting Persona 5 Strikers. Having just finished Persona 5 Royal. This was meant to start yesterday. I apologise. The reason it didn't... Pep pack. Problem exists between keyboard and chair. Yeah, I was wondering how it got deleted because I had this installed and Persona 5 Royale installed. Then I finished Persona 5 Royale and uninstalled it, didn't I? I didn't, did I? I installed Persona 5 Strikers and left Royale there. Okay, apologies. Let's get on. Let's get in the mystery wagon. Well, if you get into the back, it's a catastrophe. Persona 5 Strikers allows for you to experience the game with English or Japanese voices. We're going English because I can't speak Japanese. Now, this is an action game, so I don't know whether I'll adjust to it. We'll see.
Careful, Joker! They got one coming up!
Okay. Machine gun masky copter. The first few minutes of this I've played once before. I did a shall I play this video. Just try it out. Alright.
Alright, let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're
There you
all
go.
riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention.
Okay.
Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
Gotcha. The searchlight's to us. We're to support Laura when she hacks the terminal.
Great. Let's secure the area in front of the gate first. Yes, yes! Slice them and dice! Joker's got the enemy big time mad. Awesome job. Just a bit longer. He's doing it all right. That's our Joker. I bet Skull would be pulling off that.
How's with this deja vu?
Starting to swamp Joker. Teach him a lesson.
Showtime! Our set! Here!
Got him! Joker, Panther, Skull, Fox, Queen, Noir, Orb, yeah, that's right too. It was Orb at the end, was she? My girl Fataba, my romance from P5R. Couldn't resist my neurodivergent girl. I do at some point in the future want to play through P5R again on New Game Plus to go through the rest of the social links that I didn't finish, but not for some time. And of course then I'll have to choose a different romance path. Once again, a fine title screen. Or intro screen. See? Take your hat. Hey, it's been a while. Only feels like that because you forget to reply to our texts. Wait, really? I mean, I've just got a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, right. I suppose it's been a little while for me too, hasn't it? For me as well. I had no money, so I lost service. How is everyone? Can't click on it, apparently. Alright, well, fair enough. I'd say I'm doing well. It's quite late, though. Shouldn't you all be studying for finals? Nah, I'm fine, unlike Ryuji. Stop, I'm already dead. Anyway, here's what I wanted to say. Since it's almost summer vacation, why don't we get together? Not a bad idea. Yeah, you guys want to go on a trip? That sounds like fun. Perhaps Kyoto, that would be a nice place for a vacation. No way, Kyoto's trips are for high schoolers. Sweet, we should get together somewhere and plan this out. Where at? Where else? Let's meet at the hideout. Roger that, leader. A certain police department meeting room.
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public. First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering. Soon after that, 3 Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned. Next, the well-known author Mr. S. He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his book's awards, and deeming his body of work garbage. Then, a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down.
Someone messing around with mementos.
Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
Yeah?
Something amusing to you, Inspector Hasagawa?
Yeah, there is.
No. Excuse me.
The vast majority of these cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality. Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
But see, when we were going to palaces and mementos, what we were finding were people who had corrupted desires and were basically, for the most part, doing harm. Even Maruki was doing harm, even though he wanted to do good. You could even say Futaba was doing harm to herself. But, yeah. We weren't making them do crazy stage hypnosis show stuff.
Using mind control?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which...
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
No, because we weren't doing that kind of thing.
I want silence! Proceed with the report.
Further, given that the Phantom Thieves haven't been active since, this doesn't include the Royale section, so since December, it's a bit of a questionable thing.
Commissioner Kaburagi. As you've realized, or at least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's change of heart epidemic.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit the MO.
The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
What evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
And we don't have any sort of motive. So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
Exactly.
You will investigate each of these incidents
Agreed with that.
yourselves, as quickly as possible. What I expect from each of you are 2 things. 1, to assemble enough evidence for a successful case. 2, to do so as quickly as humanly possible. The higher-ups
Wow.
are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results.
Does that to anyone else sound like let's pin it on the thieves?
Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom
Yeah.
Thieves. Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
Hey, it's me.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
$7.24.
It's been a while since we rode this to Yongenjaya, huh?
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Confession of documented tampering. The Diet is in chaos over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession, and the power struggles have flared. Members of the Vice Minister's party have refused to comment across the board, while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Medici reported record first quarter profits at a conference earlier today. Medici's earnings have exploded largely in part due to their new virtual assistant, which, if stocks without any indication, is gaining fans fast.
We're almost there. We haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, when the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less. Ooh, we finally made it. Hey!
Ah, Yongenjaya. We may have been gone for only half a year, but it brings back memories. Okay, let's get to LeBlanc post-haste. I wonder how the chief's been getting along.
Don't be ridiculous.
Now, as I understand it, not only doesn't it preserve the social link she built up, therefore Futaba is no longer a girlfriend, apparently. Well, but also it doesn't have social links. At least that's my understanding. And they've changed a lot of the keys as well. Well, here we are. Doesn't look like things have changed much. Alright, let's go. I don't know why they've changed basic keys. They would still work the other way around if you kept them. And that'd keep it consistent for players across games. Alright, it's empty. Surprise party coming in?
2, 3. Welcome home!
Surprise! We get you or what?
Yeah, you got me, Ryochi. Futaba! Whatever the game says, you're still my girl. Hey, asshole.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine. You too, Morgana. Meow. It's gotten hot, huh?
Care for some iced coffee?
Hey, you guys hungry? Aw, Mona's practically purring.
Sojiro, my man. Daddy.
Boy, were you surprised. You guys did all that for us? Talk about a greeting.
I feel I should apologise for immediately calling Yusuke asshole. He came good, he was a great member of the team, helped out a lot. Yeah, he's got an artist soul and all that. But part of me has never forgiven him for the part in his early story where you're trying to get information on Madrami and you get into his house and he sees you and Anne's there and basically says, I won't report these two for breaking in if she strips off and lets me play with my brush. Never quite forgave you for that one, Yusuke. You guys did that for all of us? Yeah.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
Long time no see, Daddykins.
I hear you.
Better daddy than mine,
Well,
was
it's
he
only been
kicked
a
me
couple
out.
of months. It feels like it's been a real long while.
You let me in, he
I'm
kicked me
sure
out.
You all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room. Have a good time.
Dad's a dad. I appreciate it. I really do.
No problem. You can just pay me back working the counter.
No problem. Done it before.
Deal. Now, thieves, to the hideout.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
He says, scrumpy lovingly.
It's not a joke.
Never fails to just... You really never change.
Won 3 of my finals in one day, too. I'm really freaking out. I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Then I win. I only flunked one final.
Not sure that's the boast, but okay.
You two are the same as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously? Ooh, watch out. Miss President's gonna unleash her fist of Jeez. You please forget about that already. So is college life all it's cracked up to be? Yes, it's going well. I've been using the time to take care of the core curriculum. I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
There you go.
Oh, yielded any results yet?
Boy, that got his interest.
Wait, aren't you in the management program though? Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined. They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and yield. Gah. That'd put me to sleep in a minute flat.
Yeah, but you're not her.
And you, Futaba? How's school been for you? Too easy. At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE.
That's pretty impressive, girl.
Praise me more. Keep it coming.
You're sexy, smart, and amazing as a support. Is that praise?
Well, how about you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
I missed you guys.
What a coinky-dink. Me too.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
Of course. He's our leader. It's only natural.
Nah, it's not just me, it's the gang.
That's right.
Cheer, cheer, the gang's all here. The lads and lasses cheering. Thanks, guys.
Once a phantom thief, always a phantom thief.
Phantom thieves forever.
Well, I'd say we start coming up with summer vacation plans. Anyone have any ideas?
Oh, right. We should figure that stuff out.
You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
Well, how about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage.
Road trip, road trip.
Aren't you forgetting about your homework? Blah. Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
No, stop. Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
Ryuji never changes.
Back to the topic at hand. If I may suggest Kyoto, I'll find an abundance of inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine. Oh, the sheer wealth of beauty I can witness in a whole month. I can hear the treasures of our history calling to me.
Yeah, if it's a month-long art tour, I'm totally gonna pass.
A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first? We can all go hiking and stuff during the day, and even throw together a barbecue at night.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL? Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me. How about you?
Don't forget the veggies.
Good point. A proper meal needs a bit of color to it. It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea, but we'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
Huh. A barbecue is one of the few things in this world that can pull me away from art. Our history's treasures can wait a bit longer.
Choosing food over art? You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
All right. Our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
And with that settled... recommended camping gear.
Emma?
I have compiled a list of items recommended for camping. There was a sporting and travel goods store near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best relevant store in your area.
Ooh, what's that? The virtual assistant Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
Oh, I think I have. It knows, like, basically everything and does all sorts of stuff for you, right?
Oh, yeah! It's got this, eye that thinks for it, right?
I think you mean AI, not an I. Right. It stands for Artificial Intelligence. It can search all kinds of databases, conduct navigation, manage your schedule, even talk out logic problems and stuff with you.
And completely misremember things and forget things it said 3 sentences ago, yeah.
The makers go on about how you can ask it anything and you'll get the best possible answer.
I remember seeing a demo of one on TV the other day. They were showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing.
Yep, that's it, all right. Pretty solid tech, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
Shut up! That sounds kind of cool, though. Maybe to tell us where all the best ramen shops are.
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling you, it's the bee's knees.
I suppose it'd at least be handy if we ran into any trouble while camping.
That's a good idea. Why don't you get it too?
Hello, this is Emma. I'm pleased to meet you.
So is this our new version of the
Please provide
nav
me your name.
Switch from English to Japanese voices. The Japanese voice is off. Difficulty setting normal. Oh, the Japanese voice is... No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Okay. No. No, hang on. No! Sod it! Again, I remember your virtual assistant.
起動できたみたいだな。
Like you got it figured out. Crap.
みんな
Turn
友
the thing
達
up.
申請しといたから、とりあ
I
えず承
sent
認
you
よ
all
ろ
the
しく。
requests. Please don't blow them off.
おすすめキャンプグッズ。
Displaying recommended camping items. So Emma came up with all that
そ
stuff.
のエマが用意したのか？結構優れもんだろ。
Impressive, no?
しかもただ
And
選ん
it's
でる
not
だけ
just
じゃ
random
ない
junk for sale either.
季節とか天候、
It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations. For real, damn, that seems crazy.
AI ね。
AI, not an I.
じゃあこのリストにある
Well, should we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
つっても明日でよくね。
Oh, can't we do it tomorrow? It's so hot out. I bet Yorkie's been from travelling too. We just went through all the effort to meet up at the hideout, yeah? So let's make the most of it. Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of discussion topics for us to mull over. Particularly matters such as modern art and the possibilities in it in our current age. Yeah, anything but that. Had a great time catching up together. On to night time.
すみません、マスター。
Thank you for treating us all to curry, boss. Don't worry about it. Just think of it as a sort of welcome back gift. Plus, with Yorkie hanging around again, it'll be nice feeling like old times. Same here. Thanks again. We'll be back soon. Well, see you tomorrow, Yorkie. You know, nice talking after so long.
明日は手分けして買い出し
Okay, let's go shopping again first thing tomorrow. Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right? Then we should meet up by the Buchiko store at Sachu in Shibuya, Yorkie. See you then, don't go forgetting, okay? And don't go forgetting about helping behind the counter either, okay? It was a bit rusty at first, but I helped out around the cafe before returning to my room. I'm exhausted from all the excitement today. Let's call it a night and get some sleep. Yeah. First of all, let's pause. H is save. But what's... No, I don't want pause. Not that. One is the map. I don't want that. I want to get to the menu. It was... Why have they changed all the sodding keys? The players had an expectation, you know? How can I not use the menu? I want to change the voice back. Come on. Pause isn't what I want. I want the bloody menu. Oh boy, does this bed bring back memories? It's nice to see everyone doing so well. Chief seemed to be the same as ever too. This place is just as great as I remembered. So we're camping in a couple of days, huh? Talk about a way to kick off your summer vacation. I'm looking forward to it. Me too. Well, we should get some sleep. Good night, Yorkie. I must be beat from travelling. I can tell that I'm drifting off to sleep right away. Looks like we're heading to the Velvet Room. Chains again. Prison jumpsuit. Is PS5 and I've only just started playing it, to be honest, so I can't really say. What I have read is it doesn't, for instance, have the firstly it's meant to be shorter because it's just as... Oh, let me deal with the cutscene. Looks in the Velvet Room. Alright. Firstly, it doesn't have social links, apparently. It's also shorter because it is just a summer vacation, I believe. And it has combat through action rather than turn-based selections and so on. So beyond that, I can't really say. It does supposedly still have a good storyline, but there are a lot of differences, obviously. I know not whether to rejoice or bemoan this reunion. Regardless, I must perform my duty. Ego's not there. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. The expression you bear now tells me you already know the reason for your summons. Yeah, that is one thing. It doesn't account for P5 Royale stuff, but it does take place half a year after Persona 5 itself. So there will be spoilers in there for it. So if you haven't finished Persona 5 yet, maybe watch it afterwards. I must warn you of the danger threatening both consume yourself and the entire world, whose heart you strove so greatly to change. The most loathsome prisoners manifested. Your appearance is ironclad evidence of this. You have become a prisoner of hate yet again. What do you mean? Someone even now plots to lure you into a disastrous fate. Confronted by this evil, your own cries out. Your own will. rise against it.
我が名はラベンツァ。
My name is Levent. I
力
know.
を司る者として
As one who rules over my
あなたの
power, my
行く末を見
duty is
届
to
けなけれ
witness
ば
the
なりま
path
せん。
you take.
申し上げた通り、このままでは
Should the
あ
world
なたを
continue
待つのは
down
破
its
滅のみ。
current path, all that awaits you is destruction.
その運命に抗い、
Have you
再び
really
歪
resolved
み
to
ゆく
defy
世界に
such a
立ち
fate
向
and
かう
face a
覚悟はあり
distortion
ますか？
that yet again threatens your world? You know I do, love.
それでこそ、私の知るトリ
That's
ッ
a
クスタ
trickster I
ーで
know
す。
so well.
この先にはあの時と同じ、
What awaits you ahead? And more of the
それ
same.
以上の苦
No,
難
even
が待ち受け
greater
ているこ
hardships
と
than
でしょ
before.
う。ですが、
However,
私はいつもあなたのそ
you
ばにい
must
ま
never
す。
forget, I'm always by your side.
時間のようですね。
The time has come.
いずれまたお会いしましょう。
Let us meet again soon. Until then, pleasant dreams.
おはよう。
Let me see if I can figure out how to get. What about B log? No. P5S how to access menu. Need to progress the first action to unlock full pause menu, which includes settings option. That's annoying, but okay. Were you having trouble sleeping last night, Yorkie? You were tossing and turning like crazy. Anyway, it's time for us to meet up with Ryuji and buy our share of the camping equipment. Let's head over to Buchiko store. Quick travel can't be used at this time. Of course it can't. That'd be too easy. Hey, my girl.
Awesome!
You're headed to meet up with Ryuji. Good luck with the shopping. I knew I'd be more help doing it all online, so I'm researching campsites now. I'll make sure we pick the best one. Playing in the river and eating barbecue all day, lighting firewood and telling scary stories all night. It's gonna be so much fun. She has a wonderfully evil laugh. I can't wait another second, so I'm so excited. We're gonna explode. Hit the deck, Yorkie. Oh, Shibuya is as busy as ever. Look at all the people. Let's go to Buchiko statue right away. We don't want to leave Ryuji alone with his attention span too long. I mean, to be fair, Ryuji's ability to focus is not much worse than your average fishers. What's up? Ready to buy some camping shit? Let's hustle to the store so we can finally chill for a bit. It's already way too hot out. We're in charge of picking up the barbecue, right? Go ahead and lead the way, Ryuji. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Alright, we can just ask that. Hey, Emma? Oh, do you need something? Yeah, show us that store you told us about. Explain the optimal routes to your destination. Oh, look at the street map. The street map. Hey, can even figure out how to help with a vague question like that. That thing's a whole lot more useful than I thought. Great, let's get this over with so we can plan tomorrow's feast. Uh-oh. Alice, I love you. Oh, that racket. I have suggested event for you. A promotional store opening is currently underway at Shibuya 705 storefront. with Alice Hiragi.
Suggestion.
The hell's a suggested event? Wait, for real? Alice is here? And Alice is? Alice Hiragi, the Japanese fashion model and performing artist. She has gained attention with her adorable look and unique sense of style. She's active in a variety of media and genres. She has become a pop culture tastemaker and continues to amass a devoted young fan base. Wow, Emma makes it sound huge. Is she really all that popular? I don't know what kind of answer that crowd's giving you. Alice really is just over there. I can't believe it. Alright then, let's go see. Someone sounds interested. It's on our way to the store. Why not check it out? She's totally cute though, enough for this to be worth it. Whatever. I'll go with him. Hey, what's going on? Heard it's some shop opening ceremony. Wait, isn't that Alice? Alice Hiragi? Hi folks, thanks for coming. A shop that carries one of my very own brands is opening here today. Have you ever dreamed that you could be with someone else? That you could be someone else? Even if just for a little while? Well, I know a place where that dream comes to life. A wonderland where you become whatever you want to be. Now I've got one question. Does anyone want to visit this wonderland with me? Oh, thanks. I have a surprise for you. I'm giving away 100 invitation cards as a special present. They're magical cards that will make you have an even better time in Wonderland. Enjoy! There you go. Oh man, thank you so much! And one for you. Holy crap, Alice just touched my hand! Oh, those are some quality specs. Sorry, that was weird. Hope you like your store. Thank you. Alice handed me a card. Let the White Rabbit guide you to Wonderland. Have fun there, everyone! Why do I get the feeling that Wonderland is some kind of Mementos type thing? Jeez, what was in that crowd? Can't believe I saw Alice. She was just as cute as I thought she'd be. Her outfit's weird. You just don't get it. Her being different's what makes her so awesome. Well, she's all yours. My heart still belongs to Lady Anne alone. Yeah, we get it. Well, are you satisfied now? Let's hurry up with the shopping. Fine. Oh yeah, you got one of those cards from Alice, right? Yeah, it did. You just got blown off. Can it? There were just a ton of people around is all. The card says Alice Hiragi's Wonderland. Alice Hiragi's Wonderland. Just looks like a boring old ad to me. There's some fine print here. Here's my Emma keyword. Please become my friend. It's a keyword. Didn't Tabby use something like that yesterday? Said we could become friends through Emma. Yeah, do it. Come on, Yorkie. Guess I could add Alice as a friend. So you input the keyword, then you become friends with Alice. You said it's on the card, right? What was it again? Wonderland? Keyword successful. Entered. Beginning navigation. Okay, I said it was some kind of a Mementos freaky thing. I know, it feels like... Whoa! What happened to you guys? Not just me, you changed too. Oh, for real? Looks like this place connects to the metaverse. It's a joke, right? Aren't those guys in Sort 705? Hey everyone, you love me, don't you? Oh yeah. Then you can give me all your desires. Yeah. Not so good. There's no time, we'll figure it out later. Joker, let's fight our way out. Damn it, fine, we'll do this. We'll take all of you on. Stay sharp, you two, we haven't fought in some time. Just warm up for a bit from start and it'll come back soon enough. Joker, use your persona. Space while holding left control. Persona skills. Hold left control and move WASD to aim at enemies. Then use skills with space. Activating skills will consume HP or SP. Persona skills have certain affinities, while enemies may have a weakness of certain affinities. By using attacks that enemy weaknesses against and the enemy is weak against, you will deal greater damage. On downed enemies, all-out attacks. While an enemy is locked down, press N to initiate an all-out attack. Since they can deal damage to several enemies at once, on large groups of enemies. The enemy's gauge is fully depleted, will be knocked down. Reinforcements, if this keeps up much longer, we're done for. Should make use of our surroundings. See anything that could give you the advantage? And during an on-screen prompts phantom dash. Press N to move swiftly. For a long phantom dash, you will automatically go into hiding. And while hiding special actions, depending on the situation, H while in hiding will perform several actions such as attacking or moving. WASD while in hiding switch targets. So H is spin.
俺らに喧嘩売るとか100万年早いんだよ。
ジョーカー、スカイ。
Skull, watch out! Gonna take a lot of getting used to.
また増え
There'll even more of them.
これじゃキリがないな。
Things around fast, we have to retreat.
逃げるぞ、二人とも。
Guys, over there, this looks like our best bet.
一気に突っ走れ。
一力。つうか、マジで何なんだよここ。
What the hell is this place? Metaverse?
ここは
And this could be Alice's palace.
パレスって。
A palace? I thought those were done for, though.
大体異世界
I mean, we don't even have Metaverse on our phones anymore.
我が輩にもわからん。
I don't know what's going on.
それ以外に
I
説明
don't
の
think
しよう
anything
がない
else could explain
モニター
this.
に映ったアリスを
It's
見たから。
Alice on that screen, just like I did, no matter how you look at it.
そうだ。
That was her
ここはア
shadow.
リスのパレスで。
We just happened to wander into Alice's palace using
そ
Emma.
れが最も合理
That
的
would be
な
the most
説
logical
明だ。
explanation.
とにか
Damn
く
it.
やべえことに
Whatever it doesn't change the fact that we're in deep shit.
何にしろ。もっと
We
情
need
報
more
が必要
intel.
だ。
Let's investigate
ここ
the
が
area.
本当にパレス
This really is a palace. Distortion has to have a core
宝
somewhere.
があるはず
We need to find the
それ
treasure.
らしき匂いがない
I'm even getting a faint whiff of it.
調べてい
If
く
we
う
look
ちに
around, we may be able to
いろいろわか
learn
るかも
what's going on
そ
too.
れ次第で
We'll get a better idea of what to do next, depending on what we find. I guess we're doing this. Surrounded again.
しまった待ち
No good, it's an ambush. And a net. This ain't fair. Ow. Keep moving. Who are these little guys? Your Majesty, we captured these thieves, but we couldn't seize their desires. We have instead brought them to you.
願いが奪えない
Couldn't seize their desires. Explain yourselves.
ほ
You look pretty cool.
ーねえ名前
So
は
what's your name? Never mind. How?
ジョーカーへえ君
So you're
ジョー
Joker,
カーって
huh?
言うんだダメじゃないジョーカ
Come
ー
now, Joker. You need to answer properly when your queen asks a question. You're not queen.
やめろてめえ。
Quit it, asshole.
ギャーうるさいの
And Fataba's my queen, so you ain't her either. Would you shut your mouth, or are you looking for punishment too?
そう
Oh, shit, just try it.
つまんない
What a bore. I just don't
いい
get
よ
it.
こいつ
Get rid of him,
は
however.
思い通りにならない
I
おも
want
ちゃに
toys
興
that
味はない
don't do as they're
バイ
told.
バイ
Bye bye. Yeah, we'll save. Oh, where are you guys?
ああなんとかな
Yeah, luckily. Man, that was some real shit.
あの野郎。
Even worse was that
あれが
effing.
本性ってわけかよ。
So that's what she's really like, huh?
いきなりぶん殴られてたけど。
How about you, Joker? She really whacked you good. It was nothing.
ならいいけどよ。
Well, that's good at least. Damn that Alice acting like she's top shit.
さっさと戻って一発
I'm gonna be so pissed off until we finally get back at her.
ね
So where are we now? Looks like we wound up underground. I'd say some sort of garbage dump. For now, let's focus on getting out of here. This place is disgusting. Who just dumps people into garbage like that? Find a way out as soon as possible. I don't know what we'll run into either, so let's keep an eye on how we're holding up as we press on. 2 for the command menu. System. Config. Game settings, maybe. No, that's all good. Config. Sound settings. Want the background music down a little. There we are. Now I don't have to talk over the voiceover, the voice acting. This looks like some sort of container. It is. We now can become a god in Goddess, I guess. Oh. Rebooting Sapphire version 1.37. Starting neural network, language okay, motor okay, sensory okay, visual okay, memory none. What would you like me to become? Okay. Oh, cute little kid. With heart braids. Okay.
What is this place?
I don't know.
Who are you?
I'm a phantom thief.
You are a phantom thief?
Yeah.
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Are you human? Do you have a name? Joker. Okay, I memorized it. Joker, do you know where this place is?
Hey, I just heard something! I mean, who are you?
This is Sophia, mankind's apprentice.
What is it, Joker? Can I help you? A raccoon? Try a cat!
After all, during Persona 5, you would say, I'm not a cat!
Wait! Don't try a cat!
Make up your mind. Anyway, who's this? He's got a real funky getup.
She popped out of a box?
What?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion. Were you dumped down here by that Alice girl too? I just learned that I have no memories, so I do not know.
Wait, what?
Hey, you two, come here for a second.
She remembers how to speak. She remembers how to balance. She remembers, you know, a lot of basic stuff. So she does have some kind of memory. She's not left at the point of a baby not being able to stand, walk, or talk, or anything.
Who is that, Joker?
She said she doesn't have any memories?
She came out of a giant box?
Yep.
What kind of crazy shit is that? Way too weird.
She doesn't seem to be a shadow, though. She doesn't even seem hostile.
No.
Well, whatever she is, we still gotta find a way out. Nobody's solving any problems in this dump, that's for sure.
In trouble?
Whoa! Where did you...
If you're in trouble, I can help. I am humanity's companion. My purpose is to be helpful to human.
So, you want to help us out?
Correct. What is your problem?
Well, we're lost. I guess we're looking for a way out of here?
A way? Will reaching the surface solve your problem of a way out of here? Yeah. It would? Okay, I've got it. I'm searching for a way out of here.
Whoa, hey! Don't go out there alone!
What now, Joker?
I guess we should follow her.
Right. She might be able to get us out of this dump.
Well, not just that, but we don't want to get
You sure
hurt
about that? She's still
all
super
alone.
suspicious. But I guess we shouldn't ditch her either. Hey,
Exactly.
hey, you better watch out for shadows. Ah, crap, too late.
Get behind us, Sophia!
Where the hell did they come from?
Nobody's coming for us if we go down here. Let's get it!
It's over. Fire! Right here!
Woo! We got through that somehow. Sophia, right? You heard or anything?
No problems here. Why was I attacked? Assaulting others without reason is not proper behavior.
Agreed.
Not exactly sure how to explain it, but those guys are called shadows.
And we're the Phantom Thieves. We're considered dangerous rebels by the ruler of this place. Intruders they want to eliminate.
The Phantom Thieves. That's really cool.
That's what you have to say? Thanks for a compliment, I guess. Anyway, there is a shit ton of shadows around here. If you want to help us, then let's all go together.
I can find a way out of here. You only need to wait for me.
You're actually going to help us out?
I have been helping you this entire time. Joker helped me first. Now I will be helpful for him. Use me as needed, Joker.
No comment.
All right, you're weird, but I guess you really do want to help.
It's your call, Joker.
Let's do this together.
Okay, that sounds nice, Joker. Along with the cat and the skeleton.
What? I'm not a skeleton.
Skull's short for Skullington now. No, wait, just because I look like this doesn't make me a cat.
He's actually a raccoon.
Joker!
I'm Skull. Don't screw it up.
And I'm Mona, okay? Don't
He is a bit of a moaner, let's face it.
What has upset you?
Alright, let's be careful. We'd be fine, but we don't want to endanger Sophia. Try staying out of sight.
When you're stuck, the upper right corner of the screen displays your current objective, as well as a hint to help you complete the objective. Escape the hide. What is it? It seems to be going this way.
Wait, a shadow!
Shit, it's still hanging around.
We've got Sophia with us. We should just avoid it if we can.
Are you saying that's in your way?
Yeah, we can't escape unless we get past here.
Okay, I've got it.
Huh? Got what? Wait, what the hell? Yo, wait up!
Who are you? Intruders!
Oh dear. Okay.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, she's one of us now.
Holy shit, she just beat him!
What? No way! Was that a persona?
Did it look like one? Okay.
What are you doing?
I am helping the Phantom Thieves. Don't take it personally.
Persona!
Let's get in there, too!
Technical hits. Technical hit can be triggered by using the corresponding skills on enemies that are inflicted with status ailments. They can increase damage as well. Okay.
Okay, we beat them.
Wait. You're so effing strong. You should have told us right away you could fight.
But you never asked.
True.
Not just that, but your clothes. What in the world? It's completely different from our own transformations.
But the same kind of thing.
I copied what you do and ended up like this.
You're looking sharp. Is she a persona user?
Yeah, this ain't just about the clothes. Are you some kind of persona user?
Persona?
The things you were using during the fight. Those boxes flying around.
That was a weapon. I needed it to fight.
Sophia, just what in the world are you?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Useful.
Yeah, we already heard that one.
I mean, I like play with ChatGPT, but he's never helped me out like that.
There's still just too much we don't know.
Cat, stop clawing at me.
But we don't have the time to figure it out now either. Getting out of here needs to be our #1 priority.
Yeah, we really don't need her getting any more attention from the enemy. Hey, let's just have her help us out. Considering what we just saw, I don't think we'll have a problem.
Yeah, that's it.
We have no idea what's ahead of us. The more firepower, the better. Can you lend us a hand, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
We'll be counting on you.
Right. You'll be counting on me.
Well, let's move. Lead the way, Shorty.
So do you have a calculator app so we can?
Oh, right. Keep track of how you're holding up. You need any healing items?
Press 2 to open the command menu. Consumable items can be used in the items menu. Yeah, we maybe need some, but I don't want to use it right now unless I have
Sensing
to.
any shadows. Okay, good to go. Huh? That looks suspicious.
Picking up items. While exploring the metaverse, you will notice items scattered around. It can vary from junk that can be sold for money to valuable recovery items. Rusty necklace for money.
Take this! Persona!
Forget what sprint was, because it's not the normal key.
Check anything suspicious looking. You never know what you might find.
Dude, check it out! The treasure chest!
Where's the treasure chest? I mean, not up here, that's for sure. Can't get through there. Hang on. No, not there. There.
What's inside, Joker?
Let's be incense.
Focus.
Let's have a look at that. Item.
My!
Increase max HP of one ally by 5. Put it on me. And we got something this way. More!
Shadows incoming! A whole load of them. Get ready! There are more ways to target an enemy's weakness than skills alone, remember?
Guns! Holding left control. While holding left shift, fire gun.
Take this! Take this!
Shadow down! Next one. That kind of shooting will get you far.
Now's our chance! Wipe him out!
Now! It's over. Let's go. Come, take this! Persona!
Oh, I don't have the spirit point for it.
This new skill suits me.
Learning skills and passive skills. After battle, a persona may level up. Their skills will increase. They may potentially learn new skills. Some skills activate automatically and do not need to be activated. So you got Dia for a heal.
There aren't any shadows nearby.
Fire!
Okay. Left alt.
Stay on your toes, Joker. We've got skills just like
Enemy skills. Enemies can also use skills. When the skill name appears above the enemy, it means they're preparing to use that skill. Use situational awareness to avoid enemy. Most status elements can be cleansed with items and recovered skills. Party members inflicted with burn will temporarily take advantage over time. Take damage over time, not. Support from teammates. Okay.
Hey, Joker, think you could find your way up there?
I did. And then we're up around here.
Wait! Shadows ahead. They haven't spotted us yet. Should I wipe them out for you? Here's a tip on us phantom thieves. We avoid charging headfirst into battle whenever possible.
We do?
Let's try those stairs for now.
That's what we do. When did that start?
What is that?
Rusty necklace.
See that hanging there, Joker? You think...
Open over.
Who's sneaking around here?
Great! Right where we want it. Now let him have it! Nailed it!
All that's left, nothing for the rest.
This is it. Gotcha.
I've learned something new!
So Fire's gained. You got Kua, you got Makua. No, you got Dia.
Yay! We won!
Don't celebrate just yet. Aren't we in a dead end?
There. If we climb
Alright.
there, we can proceed. Guess there's no other option.
That's the way.
Not a shadow in sight. Better keep moving.
Oh, I've got to win. Okay. Got it. More.
I've got eyes on them.
That's kind of bad news for you, mate.
Quit! Let's take him down, Joker!
Knockdown party members. Party members are repeatedly hit by too many attacks to result in knockdown. More likely to get knocked down if your weakness is hit. Cannot act while you're knocked down. Party members affected by shock will have their movement speed reduced. Enemies inflicted. Okay. Another one. Nope, it's down.
Ooh, you got another persona. The enemy became a mask? Explain this. He seals a shadow's form and power into a mask, turning it into a persona. Oh, interesting.
Gaining persona 20 bit, yep. Same as before. Soul drop's useful. But I don't even know if I want to use that right now. Not a fan of the sprint, I will say.
Enemy ahead!
Oh!
Joker, try that persona you just got.
Z and C while holding left control change persona. Switching personas also switches the skills you can use and changes some special attacks. Joker's currently equipped persona will also affect his stats and affinities.
Come, Pixie!
Alright, we've gone for Pixie.
Persona! Let's go! Take this!
During on-screen prompts one more. Foes with large gauges won't be knocked down right away. Break shield action icon and press N.
Let's focus on the big shadow for now.
E to lock on, that's useful.
This is it!
Okay.
It's over. Right here. It's over. This is it. Persona. Right here. Persona.
All out attacks on strong enemies. When you finally down gauge, it will trigger a special all out attack. This provides an opportunity to deal significant damage.
It's over.
Each character has their own unique skill set known as Master Arts. By using that character, they will gradually learn these abilities. As a character learns Master Arts, their capabilities in battle will expand. Perform a follow-up after a H or mid-air H gun attack.
Oh, how cool!
It's over. Gotcha. Let's go.
It's done.
All right, a new skill.
He's got lunge.
How are you holding up?
V out of combat in Metaverse order to cover when your party members have lost HP. Press V to activate order cover. Right.
No enemies nearby. Let's go on ahead.
He actually seems quite healthy right now.
It looks like this is the exit.
Oh, hell yes. Let's get our asses out of here.
And we're out.
We finally made it out.
This is still the metaverse, though. Stay on guard. Please wait. What is it, Sophia? Find something?
Probably.
I have found it. A way out of here is nearby.
For real? Wait, how'd you figure that out?
I suddenly knew it. Like,
Seriously?
The exit is close. Follow me.
Hey, wait! Sophia!
What is her deal?
Oh, I don't know, but we need to move it.
Yeah, so why are we standing around talking about needing to move it?
Is this the way out you mentioned, Sophie?
Yes, this is what I had detected previously.
And it is?
It's fine. It leads outside.
Leads outside?
Everything will get all for a moment, but then you'll be out of here.
What the hell kind of explanation is that?
As much sense as any we've had.
Trust me, Joker.
Might as well try it.
I'm glad you're willing to trust me.
Looks like we've only got one option here.
Exactly.
Huh? Ain't you coming too?
I am... What should I do?
Let's all go back together.
Joker's got the right idea, Sophia. This place is crawling with shadows. Staying here would only end badly for you.
But...
Jeez, what's it gonna take?
What are you doing?
Apparently, he's bringing you. Whether you want to or not.
We don't leave folks behind to die. Just get in the damn portal with us.
So you want me to come with you? Oh, okay.
Well, here goes.
And as it getting all wah, 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 and she said.
This is the real world, right?
Yep. Looks like we're back all right.
You have successfully returned from the jail. Welcome back.
Jail?
Hang on, Sophia, where'd she go?
So I was wondering.
I don't think I'm seeing her.
I was misremembering the name of the AI app at first. I thought I was Sophia. No, it's Emma.
Hey, Shorty, get your ass over here!
Don't yell that in public.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Oh, God. Ryuji, when they were handing out brains, you thought they said they were drained and said, I want mine empty with everything running straight through it, didn't you?
Need something?
Was that Sophia's voice?
On the phone.
Huh, where is she?
I'm in front of you, inside Joker's phone.
My phone is acting weird.
What's with the floating head?
That would be Sophia.
Yo.
Whoa, she just popped up.
Hey, Sophia.
Oh, did you change your outfits?
Is that really you, Sophia?
Yep, I'm really me. But who are you?
I'm still Mona. I just look like a cat in this world.
Mona? You're Mona? So, you really weren't a raccoon?
No.
I already told you that.
Wait, why are you on his phone now?
Why am I? Because I am an AI.
An AI?
AI?
That's that smart thing, right?
Yeah.
Futaba told us all about it. She's an artificial intelligence.
So we've now got ChatGPT and Grok, is that it?
For real?
Why didn't you tell us?
You never asked me.
Yeah, she's an AI.
I was thrown into endless light. When I tracked down Joker's scent, I ended up here.
His scent? Who are you, Morgana?
So since she's an AI, she turned into Data when she came to this world.
Does that mean you're living in his phone?
Yep.
It is somewhat small, but it's cozy and has everything I need. Here to join me?
I don't even have the energy.
Anyway, it's a big relief knowing you made it out of there safely.
This is a great game, but it is going to take a lot of getting used to the combat fight. I can't even remember what to fire a gun is on anything right now.
Hey, but what about all those other people we saw in there? Are they still, you know...
I don't know. But I seriously doubt normal folks would be able to fight against that.
Let's rescue them.
I get what you're saying, but if we charge in without a plan, we're just going to wind up captured too.
Then if we ever had a plan that worked, we just charge in and do
The new
things.
part of the metaverse has its own version of a palace that we access through Emma. It even has a ruler shadow. Odds are that something horrible is happening right now.
Hey, Spoonlaw. Man, why don't you have more viewers? Small channel, mate. And honestly, a lot of people would rather watch someone more fun, more young, playing a lot of other games than my ugly old ass, and that's fine. I'm growing, but it's taken 3 years to get to 1,000, so it's going to be really slow. That's okay. I appreciate the comment. A compliment. I really do. Let's head back to LeBlanc. Let's talk to the others.
Talking about this here is no good. Let's get to LeBlanc. We'll hammer out our course of action with everyone there.
And what about her?
It appears I cannot exit this phone. When I came to this world, I connected to the internet and learned a great many things, but my memory is still erased. I also found no means of data recovery.
She's going to turn racist and bigoted any moment, isn't she? Like some of the early LLMs being trained on everything on the internet and ended up, yeah. Oh, God.
Furthermore, I am stuck here. What should I do next?
Come see when I'm crashing.
So we're both crashing somewhere.
Yeah.
Also, introducing Sophia to everyone else will probably make the explanation easier.
Sure, as I say, I've played Persona, well, I haven't said, but Persona 3 Reload, Persona 4 Gold, and Persona 5 Royale. I'm even thinking about Tensei 5 as one of the next ones, 6, whichever. And what is it, Metaphor as well. That's a couple on my mind.
Wonder how that's gonna go over. Especially when they hear all the palace type shit.
There are more Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, we got ourselves a whole gang. One of them will probably flip her wig over you, too.
The one thing I will say that might not please you, Spoonlaw, is I do frequently have to take usually have to take a break of 30 minutes, and sometimes it runs long, sometimes very long, because I have a wife who has some physical disabilities, and that has to take priority always with me. But, feel free to visit and see what you like.
Okay. That sounds pretty fun.
I see. You're saying you entered the metaverse with Alice Hiragi's invitation and met a sentient AI named Sophia, who is now in your phone.
And that would be stranger than what we've done so far, because...
When you put it that way, you make it sound crazy.
Not compared to anything else we've done.
But I'm telling you, it's the truth.
Sounds crazy, but it's true.
I really didn't want to believe it myself. We know what a cognitive world like that means, after all.
We understand. None of us would make up something like this. However, there's a chance this Sophia may know more than we do about this situation. She's still with you, right? Could we speak with her?
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything Sophia can add that could help us figure out what's happening. Could you come join us, Sophia?
Yo, Phantom Thieves. Whoa, what is that? I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
That's really Sophia?
It is.
Wow, I can't believe this is happening. Is this some sort of hideout? There seem to be a number of Phantom Thieves present.
She's humming to herself?
What in heaven? Such an adorable design. Feel the charm, the pain, the tenacity within.
Yusuke's in love.
Wait, what?
So, yeah, this is Sophia.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, an AI with genuine will is just way too advanced.
Right? We couldn't believe it either.
Care to introduce yourselves?
That's right, we're meeting for the first time. Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Makoto Nijima. My name's Haru Okumura. We're both college students, but I also help out with my family's company.
I'm An Takamaki. I'm a third year in high school, and I do some modeling too.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I continuously strive to master the arts as we know them.
So, I'm next, huh? I'm Futaba Sakura, and I kinda suck at socializing, but I wanna be friends and stuff.
Nah, you did great, Futaba. In fact, I bet you and Sophia will get along real awesome.
Makoto, Haru, An, Yusuke, and Futaba. I'll remember that. You all have much more normal names than Joker.
Ooh, right. We skipped that part. So, we're the Phantom Thieves, but...
You want to come up? Come up. Come on. Say hello to the nice people. This is why my thumbnail avatar has a mixed dog and chihuahua and tortoise as part of the avatar I'm summoning. My other pet is a chihuahua, obviously.
We call each other by code names in the metaverse, so our enemies won't discover our real identities.
Code names?
My name's actually Ryuji Sakamoto. The cat's Morgana, and he's...
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yorkie York.
So you really are a computer program? Correct. Would you like to see my source code?
Oh, yes. Show me.
You just turned my girl Futaba on quality.
Take it down a notch, okay? You can see it after we get through these questions.
Wow.
First off, why were you in the metaverse?
I do not know, because my memory is gone.
Could you have the AI version of amnesia or something? That seems difficult to recover from.
If your data just crashed, I could take a look and try restoring it.
It is impossible. I have already tried every potential solution.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Can you recall anything at all?
Only the command I received at initialization.
You don't sound too sure of that.
Be humanity's companion. That was the command I was issued. I remember nothing else.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't let it bother you too much, Sophia.
Morgana had lost his memory too.
I was in the exact same situation when I first met these guys.
Thank you.
I've still got a shit ton of questions about Sophia, but we have some real work to do first.
Right, the metaverse, and what we saw.
From what you saw, that means Alice Hiragi has a palace in Shibuya, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was calling herself the Queen, being all high and mighty, ordering shadows around. All that kind of shit.
There's no doubt that was the cognitive world, but something about it was awfully different from the palaces. What is it? Real humans
Number
were
of
being
enemies?
attacked by shadows.
Oh, that's it.
There were people inside the palace?
Mm-hmm.
You mean they had access to the Metaverse Navigator?
Nope.
But that disappeared for all of us.
I know, right? That's where this comes in.
You mean Emma?
Yep. For some reason, this thing worked just like the metanav did.
We accidentally entered Alice's Emma keyword and got sent to the metaverse.
No, we didn't accidentally enter it. Let's be honest about this.
Wait, that means Emma is dangerous.
That you can just uninstall it. The metanav didn't work like that. There's one more thing that's been bothering me. When we got back to this world, Emma said we returned from the jail.
Jail?
The only thing we figured out is that this new place is called a jail.
So, could you guys check out the palace, or jail, or whatever with us?
Good point. There's no progressing any further unless we see it with our own eyes.
I'm also having a hard time buying Alice as the ruler of a palace.
Well, people were having a hard time buying Madarame as a ruler, or Kamoshida and so on. But we know different, don't we?
Are we going to scout it out together? I think the sooner the better.
Is it even safe for us to enter, though? What if we all just end up captured?
There were no enemies in the vicinity of the exit. It's fine to enter through there.
Well, are we going to head back to that place tomorrow?
Sounds like a plan.
Right, we've got our mission.
Very well. I look forward to seeing this jail. Let's say we meet at the connecting bridge in Shibuya.
But first... I get to see Sophia's code. You promised, remember? Oh, this is gonna be the info dump of a lifetime. I promise. You won't feel a thing.
Are you confident this is wise?
I guess so. I mean, at least we know she's got computer skills.
This is true.
Man, this is what happens when we get back together. Oh, talk about an ass-busting summer vacation.
Ah, you know you love it, Ryuji.
Huh? What is it?
What about our life-changing Kyoto excursion? Our barbecue extravaganza?
Well, we're gonna have a life-changing palace excursion instead, Ryuji.
Extravaganza? You mean our camping trip?
It looks like we'll just have to postpone it.
Damned metaverse. I vow to slice you to ribbons.
Aha. You can't slice the metaverse, dude. Just save it for the shadows.
Man, could today have been any more drama-packed? Really ought to have Futaba poke around in Sophia once we have the time for it. You can check tutorials you've seen before and gather related information by opening the command menu, saving to the system or sub-menu, then selecting tutorial. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Okay. Well, first of all, my girl's here.
I see. What? But how? I mean, with this over here? Damn. So that's it.
Futaba's really gotten into analysing Sophia.
What do you think, Futaba?
Talk
How's
about
Sophia's
special
code
interest.
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that. You can figure a person out by their code, and not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there. This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away. It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
Take you months? Whew, that's a serious program.
I don't understand. Do you mean I'm impressive?
Yeah, you're impressive. You're some kind of super AI. If you ever went public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stops being popular, it becomes old hat. It's a saying people don't really use anymore.
Okay, I've got it. You are very knowledgeable, Futaba.
Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia's past? Her programmer's name? Or a company's, maybe?
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll let you know once I find anything new.
I can walk you home.
I'm good. It's just around the block.
I guess we've grown distant.
For me to make like a tree.
Because, as I say, it doesn't respect the social links you've made in the past, so that's why. Still always be my girl. In this game.
She made... like a tree?
Say goodnight to Futaba, then headed to bed ourselves.
Boy, was that a hell of a day. I never would have imagined something like this would happen.
All we can do is get ready.
Yep, that's right. If we went into this half-cocked, we'd be disgraces of Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, we normally go in fully cocked up.
Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Did you call for me?
We were just talking about how you're a huge mystery.
Says the talking cat.
Good point. Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app. By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh? I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart, right?
See, here's the thing. How did she lost her memory? Or did she just get switched on and hadn't been fully trained? You know, an LLM, it can't do shit unless it's been trained on things. What datasets has she had access to before?
That is inarguably true.
Aw, don't get too down over it.
I am humanity's companion. If I am not helpful, then I am useless.
Don't be so hard on yourself. At least you remember that much, right?
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
Is that not how it works? Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Huh? Well, that's, I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
Hearts?
Right. Then you'll be able to empathize.
Now she's gonna get into angioplasty, isn't she? Or something.
The human heart.
Yeah, and he doesn't mean cardiovascular systems. Come on.
Look, just don't worry about it. All you need to do is join us and learn from all the kinds of people we meet. In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal.
Okay. That is a decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
Of course.
Thank you, leader, boss, captain.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia. We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
Okay. Good night, Morgana.
And we move on to 726. Went back to our former hideout in Shibuya to go check out the jail together.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Yeah, bro! Bring it!
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
Mm-hmm.
We use Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
All that's left is to choose our
Yeah.
point of entry.
There's some stuff in this day and age that just basic knowledge.
Yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Now let's do this thing.
Well, did we make it?
Looks like it.
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Yeah, you too.
I'd forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
Look, it's Beauty Thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
Yeah, from early on.
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
So, this is the jail?
Looks that way. Shibuya 705.
What is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
It looks like that because of someone's cognition, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail? Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? The hell was up with that?
That may have been a desire. Yo, Phantom Thieves!
Ah! Sophia! Holy crap, an actual AI in human form!
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia!
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
I've never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
Can I try floofing it?
Floofing?
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Request denied. I am neither a child nor a pet.
No floofing.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
Not right now. Sophia, tell us more about the desire you mentioned.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch based on their language and behavior. I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
That does make sense. When we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire? Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Yeah, I'm thinking... control.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
And if an immature person is doing it, that might explain why some of them seem like stage hypnosis nonsense.
I don't know.
Or extreme stage
Maybe
hypnosis
they're
nonsense.
being held somewhere else.
Say, about those people you witnessed being attacked, are you sure they were humans?
What do you mean?
Well, couldn't they have been shadows or something? If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now, wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Unless they're just like us, a cognitive version of themselves.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
So, no one is actually disappearing from reality?
I see. Shadows.
What are shadows?
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious. It's basically just your other self.
Was it someone else who just said that's what those shadows are saying? I thought it was her.
Does that mean their main selves are alright?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
I gotta say, I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Yeah, you should
Are
be
they
doing...
trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
Then how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
No. That was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on.
Very true.
I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
Let's look into her victims.
We can try, but do you really think we can just stumble on them like that?
Maybe if we look into people who have changed recently, we could get some leads?
What say we get into that once we're out of here?
Okay, let's get out of here.
And out we go.
Well, we've confirmed the presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that? Look into what?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
Okay.
I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
About that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
Modeling career coming through?
For real? How?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president if I could meet her sometime.
Hey.
I heard she'd be on a
Connections.
TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
Let me just see what that was. Alright, I'm going to need to take my break at this point. My dear wife needs me. So, let me set the timer and stuff. Actually, I'll leave the timer off because I don't know just how long it'll take. I'll be back as soon as I can, though. We're looking for that. And that. See you soon.
We're taking a break, just stepping away. Real life called like it does each day. Grab a drink, stretch if you please. We'll be back soon to shoot the breeze. Take a moment, catch your breath. Step aside from game and quest. Still on track, just pause the ride. We'll be back quick as we can with some Yorkshire pride. Might be quick, might take a tick. Things pop up and I'll handle it slick. But the stream's still alive and plans are made. We'll be back soon, don't let that fade. Take a moment, catch your breath. Step aside from game and quest. Still on track, just pause the ride. Won't be long till I'm back at your side. Just stepping out a moment, grabbing a coffee, getting refreshed unless real life takes a major chunk. Then timing might be a guess, but the stream's staying live and I'll be back. Thanks for sticking around, you are the best. Take a moment, catch your breath. Step aside from game and quest. Still on track, just pause the ride. We'll be back quick as we can with some Yorkshire pride. Right then, let's get started.
What do you mean I need an update? Blasted thing takes longer than me morning coffee. Oh well, I'll just press play and see what happens. Back in me day, games were black and white. Now they blind me too bloody bright. Tapes took an hour just for a go. Now it's all instant but runs too slow. They say I'm too old but I'm not beat. Might break me back but I won't cheat. I never cheat. Yorkie plays, grab a seat. Death or glory, it's all a treat. Sip me coffee, take me shot. Win or lose, I give it the lot. Yorkie plays, hit that start. No quick reflex, just pure heart. Might not build, might not run, but I still play cause it's good fun. Menus too fancy, buttons too small. Took me hours to find them all. Press the wrong key, open a map. Oh look, I've just been blown to scrap. I may be slow, I may be old, but I've got skills worth more than gold. More than gold. Yorkie plays, grab a seat. Death or glory, it's all a treat. Sip me coffee, take me shot. Win or lose, I give it the lot. Press that button, don't delay. Join the fun, hit play today. Me PC's old, it creaks, it groans. Sounds like a jet when it boots up home. Click to run, but the frames don't show. Now I'm trapped in the slideshow. connection drops, I start to frown. I swear me neck just slows me down. Curse you, New Mexico. Yorkie plays, watch me try. Loading screen till I just die. Press a button, wait a bit. Game still thinks I'm not in it. Dark, can't see a thing. Turn brightness up, still stumbling. Eyes are old, the text is tight. Why is every menu black on white? Settings tweak, still not right. Might need torches just for sunshine. You blind bugger! Yorkie! Yorkie plays, grab a seat. Death for glory can't be beat. Sip me coffee, take me shot. Win or lose, I give it a lot. From floppy disks to pixel sprites to endless patches late at night. Back in my day, the tag said it all. Now you pay full price and hit paywalls. They say no microtransactions incoming. Then make DLC for every damn thing. Yorkie plays, grab a seat. Death or glory can't be beat. Sip me coffee, take me shot. Win or lose, I give it the lot. Old or young, it's all the same. Press that button, join the game.
Right, now where's me glasses? And who unplugged me bloody mouse? Was it that damn cat and dog again?
TikTok, Kamala, Georgia.
Let me tell you of a time gone by, when gaming meant bleeding and possibly scurvy. Back in the good old days, when even I was young, we had no computer games, but we still had fun. We had to substitute dirt for technology, but even rocks are fun when they're all you see. Back in the good old days. The good old days! Our war games weren't on screens. We joined the actual fight. Hoped we weren't sent to Persia or Rome on Friday night. No mini-map to guide us, your squad dead behind your back. Just you and half a sword against Genghis on the attack. Back in the good old days, when even I was young, we had no computer games, but we still had fun. We had to substitute dirt for technology, but even rocks are fun when they're all you see. Back in the good old days. Our visual novels mate, They came on temple walls, no save slots, no decisions, just gods and pharaohs' calls. No branching paths or romance, no pixels, sprites or flair. Just marry this poor farmer or you'll die without an heir. Horror games, you're joking. We had the Black Death spread. We played Don't Breathe near Granny, or everyone was dead. There weren't no bloody zombies, just coughing boils and fear. You leveled up by living till the end of the year. Back in the good old days, when even I was young, we had no computer games, but we still had fun. We had to substitute dirt for technology, but even rocks are fun when they're all you see. Back in the good old days. Role-playing, aye, we had it. Your role was set when you were born. A peasant digging turnips from dusk till early morn. No magic castles or dragons, no guilds or noble fame. Our quest was work until you drop, then die without a name. You think your sim looks stressed, or hungry and tired out. We struggled to eke a living when the land we toiled gave out. No nurseries or baby traits, no time for toddlers' tricks. Just hope your newborn lived long enough to feed your starving chicks. Back in the good old days, when even I was young, we had no computer games, but we still had fun. We had to substitute dirt for technology, but even rocks are fun when they're all you see. Back in the good old days. And now they moan about graphics. Back then we were grateful if our rocks had more than one side.
In the 80s, I was just a brat, about to learn where gaming's at. Got my first machine, a Spectrum ZX. Plugged it in, what comes next? Cassette tape screeched and whined, 10 whole minutes, that's just fine. Rubber keys typing fast, one wrong move, game just crashed. Each sprite one color, 8 pixels wide, but man, I thought that thing was bright. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. No more pixels where the face is just one dot drawn. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. Now my graphics card can make real world spawn. Then I got a brand new machine, Atari ST, 16-bit dreams. Floppy disk MIDI sound, games felt huge, so much to be found. But switching floppies disc by disc, man, that process made me sick. New sound, smooth scrolls, looking fine, till I broke disc 1 and lost disc 9. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. No more discs that held less than a word file on. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. Now I got Steam, I just click and it's done. The Amiga, what a sight. Tracker beats and sounds so tight. Point and click, smooth as air. Now I had a mouse to spare. Workbench menus, multitask, but 2 megs RAM don't make me laugh. More colors, more speed, more flair, but I still crashed on solitaire. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. No more tweaking RAM just to turn things on. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. Man, line bright, C/games, let's play tonight. Not enough memory, error again. Back to auto exec, bat my friend. Click to aim, no, type it fast. Hope this graphics mode will last. IRQ's jumpers, sound card pain. Man, I trade it all for plug and play. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. No more tweaking IRQ slots till dawn. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. Now I download mods and they're instantly broadband, online play, updates rolling in each day. No more cables, no more LAN. Just a click, I'm in. Oh man, chatting, rating, grinding strong. But man, those servers took so long. Now my games don't come on shelves, but man, my backlog fills itself. Thank God, gaming moved on. No more waiting till Best Buy's got more stock. I got a rig so fast, ray trace shadows built to last. Ultra wide, 4K's bright, 256 gigs, that sounds right. Old school had its charm, it's true, but man, I prefer the power of the new. No load times, no more pain, but now I'm waiting for 50 gig updates. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. No disk stuck in drives when you want to get your game on. Oh, thank God, gaming moved on. Now I game without flipping through manuals 10 miles long. Now if only modern games would just release without 20 gig patches and day one content hidden behind DLC paywalls. And loot boxes, battle passes, 6 months delays, then cancellations. But I'll take all that over the nightmare of yesterday. So get your retro game threats out of my way.
Changing, moving faster every day. We're connected through the screens, but our hearts are far away. Algorithms track our footsteps, every thought and every move. In the race to stay ahead, what's the price we must approve? Echoes of tomorrow, what will we find? In the chase for the future, are we leaving truth behind? Leaves a trace within the grid. Our lives are on display, no secret left amid. We've traded in our privacy for convenience and for speed. But what's the cost of progress when we're losing what we need? Echoes of tomorrow, what will we find? In the chase for the future, are we leaving truth behind? Find a way to balance the heart and the machine, or are we slipping further into what's unseen? The echoes of tomorrow call out in the night, but will we wake to darkness or step into the light? Echoes of tomorrow, what will we the future isn't ruled by fear.
I got all these worlds to play, it's true. What lies in wait for me and you? RPGs, where fate's my call. A hero's rise or a kingdom's fall. Visual novels, choices tight. Will I rule or fade from sight? Twists and turns, a branching tale. A single word can tip the scale. The words, the voices, the stories untold. A living world that never gets old. Oh, all these worlds to play. So many stories, so many ways. Fight, explore, build anew. 1,000 journeys, just one view. Turn-based tactics, careful fight. Move my troops, hold the line tight. Real-time battles, split-second calls. 1,000 units rise and fall. Grand strategy, map so wide. History bends to the choices I decide. Think ahead, take your time. One great move turns the tide. Oh, all these worlds to play. So many stories, so many ways. Fight, explore, or build anew. 1,000 journeys, just one view. Some love war, some love peace. Some love choices that never cease. Some love plans, some love space. Some just want a quiet place. Doesn't matter what game I choose. There's always something new to lose or win.
Don't drink no more. Don't roll no smoke. Don't throw cash at gambling, that's no joke. Don't sit through films, no time for TV. But I'll lose 10 hours on a pixel spree. They say, mate, you're obsessed, but that's just daft. I could quit right now, go on, have a laugh. I'm not an addict, I swear it's true. Just one more level, then I'm through. Been at it now for 40 years, but I can stop, no need for tears. I see hoods and maps. When when I close me eyes. Hear quest lines whisper through me mind. Dreaming pixels, thinking quest. Wake up mid-boss fight, heart pounding in me chest. They say make you're obsessed, but that's just daft. I could quit right now, go on, have a laugh. I'm not an addict, I swear it's true. Just one more level, then I'm through. Been at it now for 40 years, but I can stop, no need for
Alright, and we're back. Let's get back to it. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling on gaining time.
Timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah, way to go, Lady Ann.
But I'm not making any promises about it. And there's no way we'd get to approach her either. Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
I think it was just volunteered.
That settles that. We're counting on you.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her.
Got it covered.
Ooh, you really are ready for this.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me.
That's what I say, we've got a group of 4 right here. Anne, me, Mona, and Sophia.
For today, let's focus on her potential victims. Let's go.
Looks like everyone's out gathering intel already. Let's not fall behind. Talking and examining. Approach people using N, speak to them, or, yep. Intel can also be gathered from sources other than people. Local shops may sometimes have valuable info.
Give it a rest.
It's so hot out. You ever wonder why we have to wear jackets in this weather? Our company's so old-fashioned, forcing us businessmen to wear suits. Useless. Be just like Alice. Who said that? Not anyone here that we can talk to. Hang on. Go to Central Street. Got someone there. Dude, I think I found someone that was into jail. Can you come to the alley behind the airsoft shop? That's Anne, that's Makoto, that's Haru. It's the airsoft shop, isn't it?
I can't believe it.
Temporarily closed.
Hey!
Check out the guy with the brown hair, wasn't he Alice's thing?
Is that right?
Come on, man, I need the money, please. Again. I just lent you money for all your Alice-based, obsessed bullshit. I know, but there's a new Alice original coming out, and I really need it. Like, I won't even be able to think or breathe if I don't get it. That guy with the brown hair, it's the same guy we saw before, right? Dude, why are you so suddenly obsessed over some random ass idol in the first place? Are you serious though? You actually went to a loan shark? I can't believe you. So he's borrowing from shady lenders only to get shady merchandise in return. That ain't normal, and didn't the other guy say he suddenly got obsessed? Could it be the influence of the metaverse? It could. You know the problem with the timer? I can't guarantee 30 minutes anymore. You've seen how long I've had to run sometimes for my dear lady wife. So I'm thinking of keeping the timer, but I'm also thinking that might not be the best way to do it. I don't know. I just don't know. At first I figured he might be the one from the whacked out look in his eyes. Yep, I'm mistaken. That dude in front of Pachiko was acting pretty much the same, right? No way that's a coincidence. There've been a lot of weird incidents. Isn't Emma super useful? Alright, what about other people we can talk to? Or can we talk to them again? I very much doubt it. Yeah, that's just the same. Dedicated woman. Alice, this is an interview or something. Sorry, but I hate the guts. Go ask someone else. Alice is the type who toys with people's lives. She only cares about fans lining her pockets.
Hi, welcome. Will this be a to-go order? Here you go. Thank you.
Potentially useful. Pharmacy.
Check it out. Thanks.
Convenience store, anything?
Take a look around. Stop by again. She's not that great.
So, Dragon like Yakuza is finally outside. I just gotta go by myself though. Should I grab a couple of thinking of playing hockey? Hey, how long have you been there? It's nothing like that. The post just caught my eye. Rumor is all they wanted, all because they weren't fans of Alice. What's that about? Beat 'em up, Persona. Yeah, that's generally the case. No one gets fired for such an absurd reason without something going on behind the scenes. Interesting. Not that we have time to watch a movie right now. Yeah, okay, so that's
I
not...
should write something.
No. Let's see what Haru's got. I peeked into a store at 7:05 and found moments ago. Sorry, a few moments ago, and all the customers had that invitation card. Her number of friends is probably increasing as we speak. Makoto? Oh no, it's level-headed girl, it's not the Makoto. Alice, of course I've heard of her. Everyone in class has. Especially the boys, they love her. My friend's boyfriend even went as far as breaking off their relationship, all because he took a sudden interest in Alice. I know she's cute and all, but cute enough to leave somebody behind? Yeah, that's not good. I know new people went crazy for the stuff, but this is something else. I keep hearing stories about relationships going south, even folks ending up hospitalized for exhaustion. And Alice's name was always coming up. Could she really have something to do with all of it? But how and why?
Oh, yeah.
Guess there's no point in getting stressed over it now. Oh, I know. Are you hungry? No good ideas on an empty stomach, you know. Gonna grab a crepe and start the brainstorm. I already know which kind I want. Extra chocolate and extra whipped cream. Oh, and maybe I have them add strawberries. Just hearing that burst my belt. Really? Then there's no reason to go all out at this point. Let's throw a triple scoop of vanilla and full mixed berry toppings on there. Okay, and you enjoy yourself. Can't fast travel. Why not? Go back to the station square. Right, gotta go around to get it. There's my girl Futaba. So many people can't do it. Want to go home? Yikes, you okay, Futaba? I thought you said school had gotten you used to crowds. I underestimated the summer vacation edition of Shibuya. The swarm of parties is just too much for me. And even ignoring that, going up to people I don't know and eavesdropping on them, pumping them parental is way out of my league. I'll take care of it, don't you worry. He's right, leave this to us. You've got the online front locked down, Futaba.
This would be helpful.
I can lend you a hand, Futaba. We can both lock down on the online front. Oh, thanks, Sophia. Time to join forces as Cyber Sleuth tag team. Okay, I'll help however you'd like. Nice recruiting, Futaba. We're counting on you two. Thanks for talking to me, guys. I'm feeling a little more confident out here now. Oh, hey, why don't you take this, Yorkie? Thanks for helping me out. May I aid you in your quest for intel? Alright, who else we got? Yusuke?
Interesting.
Alice is more popular than I'd imagined. I wouldn't be able to avoid hearing people speak of her even if I wanted to. So, Alice in Wonderland, I admit it's an intriguing and visually striking space to work within, as an artist. Nothing else there.
So,
Focus on gathering information. Why do you ask ground stations? Okay. So we're still hanging out here. We've talked to our last Futaba. We've heard from you. What else?
Oh,
Look at all the puffy smoke. It must be hard being crammed in such a small area. The statue of the loyal dog Buchiko. Dogs aren't human, but could they still be considered humanity's companion? What they are doesn't matter. The most important thing is trusting each other. I'll do my best. We've been down Central Street. Is there anyone we haven't... There's stuff... Oh, hang on, what was that? Clothing shop? Anything? Oh! Do you mean the Alice clothing line? Why, yes, we do carry it. But I'm so sorry we sold out. We only put them out 10 minutes ago, but the fans came in and swiped them all. So sorry that you missed it.
really?
Wow, gone in 10 minutes? I guess it's possible, but those fans have some dedication to buy it out so fast. Let's be sure to remember this. 85%. Oh, he spoke to you, Makoto. Could really get lost in here.
Order? See you again.
Was it all for one ally? What else? Anyone else shouting? There is the mumble rumble here. Alice, you're so freaking adorable. No one could ever compare to you. I'll do anything for you. Buy your fancy jewelry, take you to the finest restaurants. I'd sign my life over to you if I could. This guy completely lost it. It's like, I've heard of being crazy with someone, but this is way too far. Complete. How is the information search going? Why don't we meet up and share what we've gathered so far?
What are you gonna do?
Gordo's got a good point. Should we gather everyone? Of course, let's do it.
That's true.
Alright then, let's meet up at the connecting bridge.
So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in jail.
You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
But there's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice. They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
Now that you mention it, I saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
Let me just check that ping. Okay, I can ignore that for now.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an unwinnable position.
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help. It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
That's right.
Yep. Let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Good luck with the Alice visit, you three.
Thanks. We're on it.
Made my way back to LeBlanc. On to Thursday.
Oh, heading out? Don't be too late coming back.
Nah, looks like the detective. Or inspector.
Boss, this curry is fantastic.
Oh, thanks.
Certain TV studio filming location.
So this is going out live, huh?
Yeah.
Even I'm starting to get a little nervous. You still good?
Been here before.
Hey, stay in the bag. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A pet?
Well, right now, yes. Behave yourself in the quiet on set.
Well, I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in too.
That's the point.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Yep.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
No prob.
Oh, here she comes.
Miss Alice on the set!
Holy crap. Oh, she really is adorable.
Is she?
Cutting back from commercial!
Honestly, that looks like a horrific kind of Wizard of Oz type get up to me.
In 5, 4,
Or through the looking glass.
And now,
Well, that's
on to
Alice
the
in Wonderland,
hottest
yeah.
meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today.
Mind you, the original through Alice in Wonderland was pretty dark too, so.
She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Alice Hiragi.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have. Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
Thank you so
It's
much.
horrible.
The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that maybe you didn't even know you had. Fashion can do so much for us. I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't mind?
To be honest, I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely. I wanted to change so much, but I just... Then, one day,
Click too fast.
I saw the most
Cat
beautiful
distraction.
dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light.
Is any of this even true, I
I
wonder?
really can change. That's what wearing it made me think.
I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs.
No, you tried to grab as much money as possible, let's not lie.
Give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry.
Yeah.
Really?
Haha, now I can see why the young people love you so much.
How do you handle all the dating rumors? What?
What's going on? I don't get it. Is this some kind of scripted thing? I wonder what's wrong.
That's a good question.
You okay?
Alice, I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
What? Hey, what is all this? Huh?
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
This is really out of the blue. All right, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
Yeah.
What in the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Ooh, are they a couple?
Is this real? Those two were engaged already, right?
Oh, that's not good.
Wow, what a train wreck. I can't believe this.
Cut the commercial! Now!
I am begging you, Alice, please!
Just shut up already! What has happened to you?
He's gonna do lolly tap.
This mess.
They cancelled filming on the spot and escorted everyone off the set.
That was actually live on TV, right?
Yeah, apparently.
I can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I thought he went overboard with it.
Yeah, but if he's a victim, that's why.
Then do you think that host had his desire taken by Alice?
Do you think? I'd say so. Maybe. I can't know for sure, but I would say so.
Yeah, but I sure can't think of any normal reason a TV host would do that.
No, exactly.
True. He didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there and someone else was controlling him.
Mm-hmm.
Morgana, that's it! I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. After the treasure? Maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
Mm-hmm.
If the desire is turned over to the ruler, they wind up under their control. Like with Alice.
Yep.
I see. That would really explain it. Amazing as always, Lady Ann.
But that would mean...
that she's brainwashing people. Oh, she's taking people's desires.
Yeah, looks like it. Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people. That's what I've always wanted too. I read about her in a magazine once, and I just really felt where she was coming from.
Mm-hmm.
It's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. I wanted to see her in person.
Now you have. Do you wish you hadn't?
But now, I wonder if that was all just...
Lady Ann.
Man, that was great.
That was... Alice? Quick, hide!
See what Alice has got to
public
say.
hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
It's fine. See? No one in sight. Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there. All those cushy talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing these things?
Huh? What do you mean? I was the victim on stage.
On stage, yeah.
What is it that you want me to stop doing?
I don't know how you're doing it or why. But after seeing that, there has to be something.
Oh, so you want me to punish you again?
Please, I'm sorry.
Oh, oops. What a terrible accident. Just like what happened on set. A terrible accident. I'm still upset over it too, you know. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Do you want to get stuck up in your room like he is?
Ooh. This girl is
Well, it
evil.
doesn't matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
Stop!
Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts as much as you hurt me with your words. Why don't you do what you did yesterday? Grovel with your face all messed up with snot. I'll take another video if you'd like. Come on, beg. Do it! Do it! I'm not gonna stop until you do, got it?
Ooh.
Hey, the guy sounds like he's in real pain. If she doesn't cut it out...
Hey, stop! And who is this?
Cut the sadistic crap.
It was way too far. You said you wanted to be a ray of light for people. How the hell does that help?
Oh, we were just playing around, weren't we?
Yeah.
So you'll go get the car now? Oh, hey, wait! Hang on.
Yeah, not good.
Are you on Takamaki? Yeah! I know
Are you
all
flick?
the models.
You caused me to
I'll read
click
every
go.
fashion magazine the day it comes out. Actually, I really admire you.
Yeah, and don't do it.
Friends? You obviously got Emma, right? My keyword is...
Don't bother. I'd never accept someone who treats another person like that.
Aw, too bad. But I do appreciate honesty. So, how about you? Would you like to be friends?
I'm passing two.
Aw, 2 in a row. Hey, hang on. You were at 7:05 the other day, weren't you?
We're
Maybe.
done here. Let's go.
That's a bummer. But I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey?
Because we ain't
And
just
then
as simple
I stormed
folks
out
you
when
think
we
we
came
are.
back here. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just so upset.
No, you were fine.
No apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, Lady Ann. Once Lady Ann had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away. From what we saw, she might know that she can use Emma to lure people into her jail.
She gets them into her jail, then takes their desires so they'll do what she says.
Yep.
I suspect she's been doing this for a while now.
I see. That does explain things. But what is her end goal? I can't imagine such awful behavior actually doing her any good.
Ain't it the same as with Kamoshida?
That's a good point. She seemed to be having a blast being such an awful person.
That's right.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV. She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we leave this be, the more victims that pile up.
Yep.
And it's already gotten to be quite a pile.
Now's the time to act.
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasure-like.
But
what is a treasure? It's the condensed core of a ruler's desires. That's what gives birth to a palace and powers it. Usually we just take the treasure to trigger a change of heart in our target.
That's interesting.
That's why you flicked. Because
What
you're
if there is no treasure there?
slapping my mouse with your tail, aren't you, girl?
We can't change Alice's heart.
For now, let's focus on tracking the treasure-like scent Morgana mentioned. That should at least put us on the trail for clues.
Question. Why must we change Alice's heart?
Why? Because she's hurting people.
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
No, beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario, it could wind up causing her to die in the real world.
Death. That is an acceptable outcome.
Not necessarily disagreeing with her.
Dude,
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity. Alice Hiragi makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why not do so?
She has to own up to her crimes.
I do not understand. I want to understand, but I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia. Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to the metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being endangered. Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them. It's part of the Phantom Thieves Code.
That's right. Kind of pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
Yep.
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Phantom Thieves of Hearts. I've got it. Hearts. I lack a heart. That's why I don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thieves. If only I could understand how hearts work.
Alright, Tin Girl.
If I did that, I could become an even better companion.
Tin Man. Like to heart, Tin Girl.
Sophia?
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves. I need to learn more about hearts so I can become an even better companion. May I join the Phantom Thieves? If I do so, I am certain I will witness many things about the human heart.
You
I
will.
need to learn more about the heart and about the Phantom Thieves.
You're already one of us.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining, Sophia.
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Glad to have you with us.
Let's pick our codename next.
Ooh, now the nostalgia's flowing.
Snowy, Sophie, Mochi. I don't know what Mochi is. I don't speak Japanese. Let me look it up. What is Mochi? Mochi is it's a Japanese rice cake made from glutinous rice, also known as mochigami, that has soft, chewy, and slightly elastic texture. It's a versatile food, often enjoyed as a dessert, but it can also be used in savoury dishes. Eaten on its own, filled with sweet or say, oh yeah, wasn't that part of Persona 4? Wasn't there a store where you could buy that? Snowy.
'Cause of all the white? Sounds like a dog's name to me.
It does sound like a name for a white dog. Or maybe an ironic name for a black cat.
What are you looking at me for?
Maybe we should avoid picking anything that makes her sound like a pet.
Fair.
What if we went along the same lines we used with Mona-chan? After all, we met her inside the metaverse the same way. Like, how about Sophie?
It's basically her name.
I like it.
You do?
I want to be Sophie.
Then you'll be Sophia in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
Fair enough.
Radical, dude.
Jeez. You're already more human-like than when we first met you.
I am constantly learning things, thanks to the internet. I'm learning more words as I speak.
No! No! No!
Don't pick up any off-putting lingo, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we got a new member. Now we need to come up with our first mission.
I strongly advise not making Urban Dictionary your source of information on words to say. Gonna stop Alice.
Good. This feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom Thieves to help anyone suffering.
I was one of those people once.
We may not know the victims personally, but it would reflect on us poorly as Phantom Thieves to not lend a helping hand.
As long as there are people in trouble out there, we won't turn our backs on them.
Absolutely.
You're right. We are going to be the ray of light for everyone.
I have registered myself as a Phantom Thief.
All right, the Phantom Thieves are back in action.
We can feel a strong bond with my friends. Pass appeal. What was that? Harrison Helper increased. The bond feature has been unlocked. As Phantom Thieves deepen their bonds, they will acquire various bond skills. Bond skills can be purchased by bond points. With bond points. by navigating to bond on the command menu. Bond commands are acquired by raising your bond level. Oh, so maybe there is some kind of social link type thing. The bond level increases through socializing events in the real world, or by fighting battles in the
Our next
metaverse.
step is to make the proper preparations.
It's a fact that provision is prevention. We'll all need weapons and other supplies.
Since you're the guy with all the connections, we'll leave the shopping to you like always.
We'll get ourselves ready. Once you are too, just hit us up.
Hey.
Okay, let's get our supplies. But say we start with the closest destination and head to Kimmy Medical Center. Her medicine sure worked wonders for us before. I'd feel way more assured if we took some with us this time too. You're not wrong. Why can't I bloody fast travel? It was a big help before. Wrong way.
Ridiculous.
The return of the fantasy is one thing, but never in a million years would I have expected it to actually fight Alice. But we have to stop her before she's past the point of no return. Let's get this taken care of so we can get on with our summer vacation.
Hey.
Here, take it, my treat. Kind of manta. Just a little something to get us off right. Here's to getting back in action. Might be a bit out of shape right now, but I'll bounce back in no time.
Let's go.
Hey, Doc. Oh, out of action. Is this the internal clinic you were talking about? Yeah, but there's a notice closed for the summer. I'll be attending the academic conference and we'll be out for the summer. Signed, physician take out to clinic. Oh man, talk about bad timing. At least we can still get some weapons at Away there.
That's so.
Is that the shop in Central Street in Shibuya? I saw it while we were gathering information on Alice. Yeah, that's it. Alright, either way, let's head to Shibuya first. Now we can fast travel, at last. But we did see that it was closed. Because we tried going down there before. It's the door to the Velvet Room. I mediate her assistance again. I should probably go talk to her. Alright, we'll go in there.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. The gears of fate turn yet again, bringing you close to calamity once more. While your hope may be the smallest of seeds now, and its true power unknown, by nurturing the possibilities within you, this seed shall sprout and become your strength against calamity. Now, I shall act in my master's stead, and watch over you through your journey.
Cool. Let's get to business.
Yes, I share the sentiment. As you already know, your power of the wild card allows you to wield multiple personas.
It does.
By offering up your personas for execution, you are able to fuse them into new, more powerful ones. This is once more the key to overcoming the evil will spreading distortion. Due to my master's absence, I will perform the executions with my own personal fusion equipment.
New equipment, why not?
Unfortunately, this means you will be unable to harness the power of personas you once harbored within you. However, this journey is sure to draw out your true potential should you make the most of your meetings.
Meetings?
Soon it will all be clear.
Fair enough.
Trickster, you have once again become a prisoner of fate. Unleash the chains that bind you and take back the people's hearts, their desires. Doing so will surely lead you to the hope that will drive off the impending ruin.
Leave it to me.
As long as your will is undeterred, I too will hold nothing back in supporting you.
Thank you.
With that addressed, let us turn at once to persona fusion.
Well, we do have a couple of personas. We can do that.
Fuse 2 personas.
Yep, we know.
Please select the persona to...
Okay.
It seems that it can gain new power.
We will confirm that.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Rakunda? That's okay. Oh dear. That could be useful. Do we want Rakunda? I think I want Dia.
The persona? Be born anew.
Oh, they're using Iron Maidens this time. Ouch. I am Bicon. Impure motives are what grant me strength. Here, take care of this mask for me.
You've
Stat
tapped
bonus.
into a new power.
Good at physical attacks, less good at magical attacks. I wonder if it's based on anything. In Persona, is Bicon based on anything? The Persona Bicon is based on creatures from European satirical works in Middle Ages and Renaissance. Bicon and Chichivash. The Bicon is typically paired with another creature called the Chichivash. The Bicon is described as a creature that devours kind-hearted and devoted husbands, making it plump and well-fed. This is in contrast to the Chichivash, which preys on obedient wives and is constantly thin and starving. Origin. The concept of Bicon appears in works like Bicon and Chichivash, a 15th century poem that is considered a joke or satirical work. It's debated whether these creatures are based on actual mythology or invented for literary purposes, but their existence in these satirical works is well documented. Persona representation. We can. Is it B? No, that's skill details. Oh, 1 is background. Evil creature with 2 curving horns. It represents impurity. Unlike the... Yeah, but it's not saying what it was based on. I got more information the other way. Said to be derived from Rem in the Bible. What's another thing? Another legend says it feeds off disloyal husbands. Okay. Slight disagreement on the kind of husband it feeds on. But as I say, you do get more the other way. Because it's more of the background of what that mythological thing was. Opposite of unicorn.
Are you unable to just... Are you unable...
I apparently don't have a way of doing that right now. Oh, Annie's back. Why?
You wish to strengthen it?
Okay. Persona points. Please start by selecting a persona.
How much power will you add?
You can get 2 level ups.
This is what you've chosen.
Now your persona has grown, the process can now be repeated to draw out further powers. One way to consider persona is that it is the other self. Their growth is your own growth as well. Please make wise use of the strengthening henceforth. Plantarunda. That's too expensive. All personas that previously registered can be summoned for a fee.
You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look.
I've got Arsene. I can get Jack-o'-lantern for 1200. I can get Pixie for 1200.
Is this okay? You may take it with you. Is this okay? You may take it with you. Is this okay?
No, I don't want another.
Performing a fusion?
I can't, however, go for another.
You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you...
Okay.
New skill, burn boost. And you're not going to get anything, are
You
you?
lack the power needed.
Yeah. Time to
Whenever
head
you
back.
feel the need for... I will always be by your side. Until next time, farewell.
So let me move that over because I can't read that. I desperately need new glasses. Oh, Unc Loving TS. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it there.
Seriously.
I'm probably going to be ending within 20 minutes or so, though. I'll just let you know. Hey, you were out for a second there. Are you holding up okay? Hope you're not overheated or anything. Highway shop is just ahead. Yes, I know it is.
Really?
Hold on, we should be here, but it looks like they're closed. Looks like temporary closed sign's been up for a while, too. What should we do? Not getting medicine is bad enough, but if Airway's not here, we can't get any weapons either. We'll have to figure something out. Let's get back to LeBlanc. So fire. Thank you for the flattery. What are you lot talking about? Anything useful? Oh, it's my girl. She probably doesn't have anything to say to me right now. Well, the chaps picking up supplies. I'm working on my crowd mode right now. All those shadows in the jail were really starting to get to me. I figure I'd be more useful to them if I observed their real-world versions more. Maybe, hey? It was worth a shot. Alright, let's go back to LeBlanc, as we said. New lockers? What's that? So now in lockers this far from the station, kind of inconvenient. One. And then Cafe LeBlanc.
The airsoft shop's closed. Takemi Clinic's shut down for summer vacation. Where are we gonna get our weapons and medicine now? Talk about shitty timing.
This is not good. We can't just return to the metaverse defenseless.
I guess we gotta find some other stores.
That seems like it'll take quite some time.
There we go.
What's up? Have a problem? Perhaps I can help. If you would like, I'm happy to lend a hand.
Oh yeah! Check this out, Sophia.
We need supplies to take with us into the jail.
Unfortunately, our usual suppliers are closed. This will assuredly impact our successes in the metaverse.
Do you know if there are any suitable stores nearby?
Why not just order supplies online?
We could do that, but the delay between ordering and actually getting
This
the
is
stuff
true.
is way too long.
Also, we were able to get much more effective medicines from our clinic than we could find online.
No prob. The net has it all. Ryuji, is there something you want?
Huh? What do I want?
Right. Request anything you want.
Okay.
Be careful saying that to him.
Real? Don't be ridiculous.
Ah, come on, it was just a joke. Nothing else popped into my head when she asked.
That doesn't surprise me.
Okay, I've got it. Please wait.
Got what?
Hello? Expedited delivery!
Did you really order a gold bar?
Apparently she did.
Whoa.
On expedited delivery too.
Someone should open it.
A lot faster than Prime.
Ryuji, this is your doing. Open it.
What? Me?
Yeah, you will. Is this even legal?
Of course. Wait, it is, right? Shit, this is probably just gonna be fake or some toy.
Is it? How the hell did you pay for it, for one thing? Maybe it was a hack.
Is that real?
Holy shit. What have I done?
I mean, depending what her power is on the net, she might just be able to... I mean, I wrote a horror story along these lines. Mark it as paid. Done.
Yes, my eyes can't be fooled. There's no doubt. That's real gold.
No way. No
Yeah,
way is that
way.
real.
Wow! Now I can open my cafe early. It's like a dream.
That needs to go to the police. Right away! Oh, wait! They even believe it showed up like this? Is this a crime?
I have no idea.
It's okay, everybody.
All right. Did that solve your problem?
No. How did you do that?
I found an online vendor with expedited delivery. Time is no longer a concern.
But a whole gold bar? Where'd you find that? The dark web?
How do you pay for it as well? That's the other question.
Futaba, it's fine. I broke no laws.
She found it on the dark web. Oh boy!
The transaction was made with cryptocurrency. I will send you an invoice for reimbursement.
We have to reimburse you?
So, how much did this cost again?
At least a few million.
Send it back?
Sorry? I didn't get that.
Send the effing thing back! Hello? Expedited pickup!
Yeah!
Choosing our services!
Wow.
I'm relieved they took it back, but...
That definitely gave us some gray hairs.
Guys, can I suggest we watch our mouths around her?
Jeez. Thanks a lot for ordering that, Ryuji.
Oh, come on! Who would have thought a gold bar would actually show up here?
I've heard of one's mouth writing checks that cannot be cashed, but this is an entirely new level.
Wee bit!
Doesn't the service itself seem pretty awesome, though? That speed, it'll be perfect for anything we need. Let's ask Sophia to find some useful stuff for us.
Shall I do that?
That sounds... No! Keep the goods coming. Suddenly I've got images of Sorcerer's Apprentice. If anyone doesn't know that, it was turned into Fantasia by Disney. But it's a music piece that goes well back. And it basically, and a story along with it. It basically sums up a apprentice to a sorcerer who was told to bring water while the sorcerer was out, wash the floors. And so he basically enchanted a broom to start and do it itself, to bring water and mop the floor itself, or a mop rather. And it did. And it wouldn't stop. And so he tries chopping it up and creates many, many versions of the same thing. All bringing water, all soaking the place, all flooding the place. Yeah, keep the goods coming. I don't think so.
Okay. I'll make sure to use expedited delivery. Sophia's shop is officially open.
In Sophia's online shop, you can buy and sell weapons, protectors, accessories, and items. The shop's inventory increases via story progression, or after certain events. Make sure you're well stocked before entering a jail. I wonder how many jails there are, because it's just a summer vacation thing. There are also shops which sell goods that aren't found online. Keep an eye out for good deals as you explore the city. Come on.
Well, that was a ride. But I guess it turned out okay for us?
Yeah, our supply situation's definitely fine now. We don't know what we'll be up against in the jail, though. Let's prepare as well as we can.
Sounds good to me. At the hideout, you can infiltrate at the jail, use Fair's online shop, and access the Velvet Room. Other features will become available as you progress through the story. See what we can get from the shop.
Welcome.
Anything to sell? Don't need dirty phone case, do we?
Are you sure?
Or rusty
Are you
necklace.
sure?
Actually, I'd rather have protectors, I think. Daffy's well up from that.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
What am I likely to go with, I wonder? For Tab really doesn't need it unless you change what she does. You will do. I mean, I know it's the cheapest,
You want this one?
but just so we've got
Do you want
something.
to equip that? Thank you very much.
Morgana's a healer, that'd be useful to have.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Maybe Lady Anne. Makoto might also be a healer. Not enough money. Okay. We're about done with what we can do. Right, let's discuss our next moves. Oh man, these rules. When was the last time we had a briefing in a hideout like this? Oh, settle down. Although I admit it does have a nostalgic feeling to it. Just to be clear, our objective is to change Alice Hiragi's heart, correct?
Right.
You nailed it! And if we can figure out where this jail thing is while we're at it, that's even better. We need to return the desires Alice took from those people, so they can go back to normal. Right. At this rate, everyone's in the world will be turned into Alice's slaves if we don't act soon.
Leave it to me.
I'll help however I can. So the key word to enter jail is Wonderland. Before we use that, though, make sure we have everything we'll need for the infiltration. We got it? Alright, let's dive in the moment we're ready. Let us know when it's time, leader. I'm not going to get anywhere in the next 10 minutes, and that's when I want to finish because I started late today. So what I'm going to do is finish there for today, and we'll pick up diving in tomorrow. Join me, please. I look forward to seeing you, and thanks for joining me now.